It's the Carolina Hockey Minute. The Carolina Hurricanes' 8-game winning streak snapped in Los Angeles 7-2. It's a bad football score is what that is, and it was not a great game, not our worst performance, but just nothing went our way.
They lit us up in the first. They lit us up in the second.
Scoring in every period.
And then they got one final one there at the end of the third.
Just one for good measure. Let's just get. I did not appreciate that challenge.
Challenge on the first goal.
On our first goal.
I mean, just the tiny, a stiff fart onto the goaltender, and he threw the challenge up to try to preserve the
right.
I understand if it was 5 minutes left in the third, and you're trying to preserve a shutout, but there's 8 minutes left in the second.
Kicking us while we're down. I'm like, come on, let us have
one. We're down 6-0, and you're going to challenge that?
I love it. God, please let us have one. We didn't play our worst game of the year. I think possibly we played better than we did against Boston during this winning streak.
Well, we did.
But LA showed out tonight, and Riddick was good.
We did not play good enough to justify Jarvis getting injured.
We didn't play well enough to think we would go into LA and beat the best home team in the league either.
Right. Yeah, I guess one of the worst road teams.
Jarvis getting injured, it reminded me a little bit of the Faust injury, unfortunately. Players out of control, careening towards the boards. Back of his head hits the boards.
I talk about it all the time. It's got to be a horrible feeling as a hockey player when you go down, especially because that happened like 3 minutes into the third. That's fresh ice. You're not only are you not stopping, you're not even slowing down.
Right. And
just to know that you're down and out until you hit that wall, you better hope you hit it right.
They say that's why they banned the Cooperall pants, the long pants that we wore in warm-ups last year, the one year that they...
It's not too fast.
They were too fast. No friction. Very little friction, so you would just slide into the boards uncontrolled, but even with, even now, players uncontrolled into the boards, and it's one of the worst hockey injuries that you can see.
Orlov gets a goal, and Jankowski gets his 5th in 6 games.
Yeah.
Which is
they took the goal away from Stankoven.
Yeah, poor Stankoven.
This guy can't buy one here late.
Him and Blake, both of them are just begging to get.
Blake's due too.
They're throwing them in the net. They're not counting. Tipping them in. They're offsides.
Mm-hmm. Gostisbehere and Stahl out tonight. I don't think either is particularly long term. And now we just have to hope that Jarvis isn't too long term. Jarvis is as tough as they come. If
Gostisbehere was illness,
there's a player that can come back. Oh yeah, Gostisbehere was
probably
illness.
Not tomorrow, but.
And then you said Stahl was maybe just possibly that play last game where he was stung.
He got hit like the ankle or something.
Because there was that play last game where he was so shaken up on a.
He couldn't get out. Yeah, we couldn't clear the zone. I think it was the long change.
And he couldn't really make a play on it. And he knew he couldn't make a play on it.
The puck would go in the corner. He couldn't dart for it to get it. He normally would have.
But Carrier back to taking shots. Svechnikov back to skating in a non-contact jersey. So, you just got to hope that Jarvis is okay and the injuries are starting to hopefully heal.
Yep.
Not a great game today, but the Hurricanes' second 8-game winning streak of the year. And you go on 2 8-game winning streaks, and as we've seen, you don't have to play all that well otherwise to be in a good spot.
Come into this loss with 8 wins, you turn around and take it to the Ducks tomorrow, and it's...
Take 4 out of 6 on the road trip.
Yeah, this game doesn't mean anything.
Right, yeah.
Wait, 6 out of 8. We started in Philly.
Oh, yeah, we did, didn't we?
Yeah.
Out west.
Yeah. So far, we've got 4 out of 6.
Yeah. I'm looking for 4 out of 6 in the Western, in the Pacific time zones.
Also, the Ducks already beat us once this year, so.
Yeah. Got to keep your eye on the Ducks.
Ducks are squirrely.
Yeah, we were at that game when we lost to the Ducks, I believe.
The 3 of us, the Stahl night.
That was the Stahl night. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Fucking true, man.
Interestingly enough, Justin Williams' retirement night last year, Kings came into Lenovo Center and beat us. Yeah, the Kings have beat us 3 times in a row. Burn the tape. Not an awful performance from the Hurricanes.
No,
but the transition defense wasn't great. Kachekov wasn't at the top of his game tonight. And
after that 6-goal went in, they zoomed in on him, and you could, even through a goalie mask, you could see nothing but defeat in that man's eyes.
But to his credit, the next 20 minutes, I thought he was pretty solid.
Yep.
He was clearly not happy with the way the game was going. No player on the ice is going to be happy with that. But I mean, he fought through it because he didn't have an option. So, yep. Until tomorrow, go Canes.